Sveiki, bitches! This is Tom coming to you from Shanghai for another delicious Eurovision reaction video. I'm feeling a little bit low energy today, so I need a real pick-me-up. So today I'm going to listen to the wild excitement that is Latvia. The song is called... can't remember the name of the song. The song is called That Night and it's by Carousel. So let's kiki! As always, timestamps down at the bottom if you want to skip to my first thoughts on my score. Latvian Eurovision, I don't have very high expectations of Latvian Eurovision. Now that doesn't mean that they can't deliver something awesome, but I don't expect them to deliver something awesome. Having said that, I love Supernova and I love Marcus Riva's 5 million attempts to enter the competition. He's like that Greek guy who finally got in on his 36th attempt in Moldova. So Marcus Riva, stay strong, you will make it. Also love the Riva Beaver. I also love the Riga Beaver. That's the best national final persona out of any national final that there is. Stack glasses on. Okay, let's start from the start. 2002 when they won, oh god, I think that's the worst song that's ever won. It's really bad. I still, even in retrospect, don't understand what happened. I think it was a surprise winner. The song is awful. Even if that was in like the Moldovan national final, this song wouldn't make it out of any national final nowadays. 2005, Walters and Casa, that's one of my friends' favorite songs in Eurovision. Two twinks singing about peace. What more could you ask for? If you're gonna do a peace song, that's how to do it. They ended up coming 5th, which is one of Latvia's 4 top 10 finishes. 2008, Pirates of the Sea, one of the ultimate joke entries. Warning, do not listen to that song. I made the mistake of re-listening to that song maybe a year or so ago. It will be in your head for months. The chorus is so simple. It's like a parasite that lives in your head. You won't be able to get rid of it. There's no solution. You just need to wait it out. Every once in a while they have a song I like. 2011 I thought was a very good song, Angel in Disguise. It was this weird kind of R&B rap duo. I got quite a few listens out of that. It didn't qualify though. 2012, God, that song. She had a really arrogant lyric where someone called her up and asked her to do a duo. I think it was Paul McCartney. Let me just check. Just delusional. She turns out Mick Jagger to write more songs than Paul McCartney. Anyway, I listened to it 24 times, so I didn't hate it. They had a very long streak of non-qualification between 2009 and 2014. Oh, by the way, Trailer Park were awful. The other thing about Supernova, though, is they never pick the song I like. 2017, one of my top 10 played songs that season was a song that got I think it got eliminated in the semi-finals. It didn't even make it to the final. Tom's Kalderauskis, We Won't Back Down. Check that song out. That's an excellent song. I have no idea why that didn't qualify. Every year the songs that qualify in Supernova seem just completely random to me. It's literally like they draw them out of a hat. And then to the rescue came the Queen of Latvia, Aminata. Which brings me to my stats. Latvia have a 3 of 11 record, but 2 of those are from Aminata. So if you take those out, they're 1 from 9, which would give them the 2nd worst qualification record in the whole competition. Joint with San Marino, with only North Macedonia being worse. Bring back Aminata. Just give her a shitload of money and just be like, Aminata, write us another good song. Because everything since then has been really bad for me. Last year, I thought that song was very irritating. And for some reason, it kept on coming up in my YouTube ads. She did, I don't know why, but it was the only song that was advertised to me. And I couldn't escape it. I was like, oh, go away, Laura, go away. Love Inject in 2015, that performance was so artistic and beautiful. The imagery was really amazing. She looked gorgeous, her vocals were sensational. I'm a massive fan of her. And 2016, I'm pretty sure Juice was, I think it was my number 2. It was either my number 2 or my number 3 that year. Especially when the heavy beat comes in. Oh, it's so delicious. So Supernova happened. Marcus Riva came so close again. Did he come 2nd? I think it's cruel if he came 2nd. Just put him out of his misery. Let him go to Eurovision once till he'll leave you alone. Heaven's in. Semi-spoiler, I've never made it the whole way through this song before. Wanna know my secret? Bang. Okay, hopefully I like this more than I remember. Oh, it's a Supernova performance. The start of the song is very disarming because it starts so promisingly. You know, they've got a nice It's black and white, they've got a bit of cinematography, they've got some nice angles. It's got a nice soft jazzy feel. The way I remember it though is that it's just the same thing for 3 minutes. So let's see if it's different. Into the chorus quickly, which is always a plus. I just feel like you've heard the song. If you're here now, you're done with the song, you've heard everything, there's nothing new after this. Her voice is nice, it's delicate, and it sounds sincere. Okay, I just still feel like we're in second gear. Just don't have that much to say about this. It's just there's nothing to talk about. This is the time now where this would be the opportune time to put in something different, or maybe around 1:30. But headphones off, glasses off. First of all, do you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's a few issues. First of all, the main hook is nice, but it's overdone throughout the song, and there's not enough variations on it. She does mix it up a couple of times, but it's not enough, and the song sounds too flat for the whole thing. It's actually a really nice song in some aspects, but it's too sleepy. So the reason I've shown an edited version of the music clip is I didn't really have that much to say during it. I just don't think there's enough talking points in this music video. Look, I don't think this song is bad. It's a respectable song. It just feels like they've got a good idea, but it hasn't been executed well with the Eurovision audience and the show in mind. It feels like they're saying we have one idea, take it or leave it, and they don't put enough effort into giving a variation. They've got a style and they stick to it throughout. The black and white is nice. This looks ready for the Eurovision stage. It looks like a finished package, and I'll give them that. So look, I don't hate this song, but I just... it's too mellow and it's too chill. I have to be honest, I was expecting to hate it more, and I really don't. I just feel a bit ambivalent to it as opposed to disliking it. I think it's a lovely, delicate song, but it's too samey and repetitive. And I feel like if they just added in a little bit of instrumentation in the background to keep your attention, I don't think that would have been dishonest to the style. The other thing I find alarming is that this is very consistently been bottom of the odds since it was picked, and there's been no revamp. I just find that disappointing, because if you're bottom of the odds, you know, you've two options. You can either go, no, I'm sticking to my guns, everyone else is wrong, or you can go, okay, maybe we can stick to our core theme, but we can just jazz things up a little bit. And instead they've just jazz. So I wouldn't download this, but if I heard it somewhere, I wouldn't be impatient for it to end. But it really feels like background music. Coming to predictions, they've been drawn in the second semi-final. It's got higher standard and an extra contestant. They're in the first half as well, which has a much worse qualification conversion. Fifth place isn't the worst though of the first half. I'm not going to rule this one completely out. I would be surprised if it qualified, but I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? For its genre, I think this is a decent song. I just don't know how many fans of this genre there are, especially that watch Eurovision. Latvia have one of the worst qualification records. So really, it's an uphill struggle, but I'm not saying this is impossible. Coming to my score, I'm pleasantly surprised by this. The core thing I remember about it, that it's too samey and repetitive, is there, but it's very pleasant, easy on the ear, like a trickling, babbling brook. And look, it's authentic. So I'm gonna give this 41. And if you'd asked me before the video, I would have thought I'd have given it 15. Maybe it's just because I'm really tired. I don't know why I give it a higher mark if I'm tired. Maybe I'm just losing it. So, what do you think about That Night by Carousel? Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've only got 9 videos left to do before I do all my predictions and my favorites and my bottom 5. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.